The Walking Dead, Season 6, Episode 15, East. Episode 15 of The Walking Dead Season 6, East, serves as a tense prelude to the season finale, with multiple storylines converging as characters make decisions that lead to dangerous consequences. The episode explores themes of loyalty, impulsiveness, and the looming threat of the Saviors, heightening the tension as the stakes grow increasingly dire. Plot summary. The episode begins with a reflective tone, as Carol quietly leaves Alexandria under the cover of night, leaving behind a letter explaining her decision. She writes that she can no longer kill for the group, as it has taken an unbearable toll on her soul. Her departure shocks Tobin and the rest of the community when they discover her absence. Rick and Morgan, upon learning of Carol's departure, set out to find her. Morgan insists on respecting Carol's choice, but Rick is determined to bring her back. Their search becomes a philosophical debate about survival, with Rick defending the necessity of killing to protect their people and Morgan advocating for finding a way to live without losing their humanity. Meanwhile, Daryl, consumed by guilt over Denise's death and his encounter with Dwight, sets out alone to track down the Saviors. Glenn, Michonne, and Rosita follow him, hoping to prevent him from putting himself in danger. However, their pursuit leads to a perilous confrontation. As Carol travels alone, she is ambushed on the road by a group of armed Saviors. Pretending to be weak and helpless, she uses a hidden machine gun to kill most of them in a brutal and calculated act of self-defense. Despite her success, Carol is visibly shaken and wounded, both physically and emotionally. One of the Saviors survives and pursues her, leaving her fate uncertain. Back at Alexandria, tensions rise as Maggie begins to experience severe abdominal pain, possibly due to complications with her pregnancy. Enid stays by her side, offering comfort and support, but the situation underscores the fragility of their safety. Daryl's pursuit of Dwight leads him and the others into a trap. Dwight and his men ambush the group in the woods, capturing Glenn, Michonne, and Rosita. Daryl attempts to intervene but is also captured. In a shocking and ominous moment, Dwight shoots Daryl, leaving his fate ambiguous as blood splatters on the camera. Key themes: impulsiveness and consequences. The episode highlights how impulsive decisions, such as Carol's departure and Daryl's pursuit of revenge, can lead to dangerous and unpredictable outcomes. Moral conflict. Carol's internal struggle with killing and Morgan's insistence on preserving humanity reflect the ongoing tension between survival and morality. Unity and fragmentation. As characters splinter off on individual missions, the fractures within the group become apparent, emphasizing the importance of unity in a dangerous world. The threat of the Saviors. The Saviors' presence looms large, with their ambushes and brutality foreshadowing the climactic confrontation to come. Character development. Carol Pelletier. Carol's decision to leave Alexandria and her subsequent actions highlight her deep moral conflict and the emotional toll of survival. Daryl Dixon. Daryl's guilt and desire for revenge drive his reckless actions, underscoring his loyalty but also his vulnerability. Rick Grimes. Rick's determination to bring Carol back reflects his protective instincts and his struggle to balance pragmatism with compassion. Morgan Jones. Morgan's philosophy of nonviolence creates a compelling contrast with Rick's approach, deepening the moral complexity of the group's decisions. Maggie Green. Maggie's health scare adds urgency and vulnerability, reinforcing the fragility of life in the apocalypse. Memorable moments. Carol's ambush of the Saviors, a tense and violent sequence that underscores her resourcefulness and emotional struggle. The philosophical debate between Rick and Morgan, providing insight into their contrasting worldviews. The ominous ambush by Dwight and the Saviors, leaving several key characters in peril. Daryl's ambiguous fate after being shot, a shocking cliffhanger that heightens the tension leading into the finale. Maggie's health scare, a poignant reminder of the stakes for the group's future. Conclusion. East is a gripping and emotionally charged episode that sets the stage for the dramatic season finale. With its focus on moral dilemmas, personal conflicts, and the ever-present danger of the Saviors, the episode emphasizes the fragility of safety and the cost of survival. The episode's cliffhanger leaves viewers on edge, eagerly anticipating the resolution of the group's fate and the impending confrontation with Negan.